What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Ethan's Exotic Escapades. Today we are going to be going and rescuing a duck. Got the dogs in the back right here, Anakin and Leia, so they're going to be taking this trip with us, but we're going to go pick up the duck right now. But before we get started with this video, make sure you like and subscribe to join the tribe, and I'll see y'all when we get there. And also, here's a shout out to my fiance right here. Me and her are getting married. Woo! All right, we've just arrived to get our duck, and I'm gonna go ahead and go inside and show you guys this duck that we're rescuing. So I'll see y'all when we go inside. Here he is, guys. This is the duck that I'm gonna be rescuing. I am currently at Milele Wildlife Sanctuary, where my friend Raja found this guy in the middle of the road because he had gotten hit by a car. So he's not able to walk very good because he has injured either one of his feet or both of them. So I'm gonna load this guy up and take him to my grandparents' house, where they're gonna be helping me keep this guy and getting him back to health. But he's a very sweet boy, and I'm gonna be thinking about the name that I'm gonna be naming him. But before I load this guy up, I have a little clip that I want to show you guys. Here's the little clip that I wanted to show you guys. After just a couple of minutes of me being inside of his enclosure, he walked right up to me and kept acting like he wanted me to pick him up. So I went ahead and picked that guy up, and you can tell just how sweet he is, sitting contently in my lap. So he's very grateful to be rescued, and I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to rescue this guy. I've always wanted a duck, but I don't know, I just never got around to it, and now I have the opportunity. And Monks, if you don't know who Monks is a monkey at Milele Wildlife Sanctuary. She got a little bit jealous that I was giving all my attention to this new little duck, so she had to hop on and get in front of the camera. And I don't think I mentioned it before, this is a Pekin duck. All right, secured the package right here. I've got the duck in this box right here, and it's doing pretty good right now. Has a little bit of a messed up leg because we think it probably got hit by a car, but it does need a little bit of a bath. So I'm gonna give this guy a bath. He's got a little bit of dirt on his feathers and stuff, and a little bit of stuff around his eyes. So we're gonna go get this guy in a bath, and I'll meet y'all whenever we get there. All right, we've made it here. About to head inside to give this guy a bath. But look at what this guy has done in my car. He has shaked all over the place and gotten this substrate everywhere. So I'm also gonna have to clean my car after this, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and head inside. All right, got the duck in the bathroom now. I'm gonna go ahead and start the water and get some water in this, and then we're gonna go ahead and start bathing the duck. All right, we got the duck in the bath. Now we're just gonna let it fill up, and then we're gonna go ahead and start giving it a little bath. All right, we got it filled up with water, and you can see the water is already pretty dirty a little bit already from him just swimming around in it. But I'm gonna start by, and he's drinking the water too, so I guess he's thirsty, but I'm gonna start by using my hands to clean him a little bit before I start using the washcloths. So I'm gonna start seeing how clean I can get him with my hands, because I want to be as gentle as I can be with him, because I don't want to hurt him. So this is going to take quite a while for me to clean it, but you know, that's okay. So I'm making sure that I'm really gentle with his feathers, and you can tell that he does not seem to mind that much about being in the water. I mean, he is a duck, so they typically love water. And you can see just by using my hand a little bit, I'm already able to clean it pretty decently. And I've got it a little clean right here on the wings. So I'm just going to continue to do this, and I will meet y'all here whenever I'm done using my hands to clean them as good as I can. And then I'm going to be back here, and then I'm going to start using the washcloth to see how much better I can do with cleaning it. All right, so the duck, after we washed him for a little bit, he decided to get a little rambunctious, and he started flapping his wings in the bathtub. So now I'm completely drenched, but he's doing perfectly fine in there. He's still just trying to clean himself, but I'm going to continue to clean him and see if I can get him to look a little bit more clean. You can see him over here. Here, come. You see him. He's trying to clean his butt feathers right now. But I'll see y'all here in a second. Alright, so I decided not to use a washcloth to wash him because it's a lot more gentle for me to use my hands. And come over here and look. Well, I mean, you can already see me. I'm completely soaked now. But I've got his feathers pretty much clean now. You can see how dirty the water is now. But he loves playing in the water. That's what he's been doing the whole time that he's been in there while I've been cleaning him. But you can see he has a little bit left around his eyes, so I'm going to start getting that off as best as I can. I'm going to use my hands to do that because I've got to be real gentle trying to get this off. Hopefully it doesn't splash me too much. Got a little bit off right there. But I'll see y'all here whenever I've got this all off of his eyes. Alright. Got a new shirt on now because my old shirt is basically just water now from getting splashed over and over again. But you can see our little buddy in here. Cleaned him up as good as I could. I wasn't able to get all of the stuff off of his eyes, but I got most of it. And now I'm going to try and dry this guy off. So we'll see how I do doing this. We'll pick this guy up real quick. Alright, got this guy up now. Did you have a good bath, buddy? You can see he's got a little bit of stuff on his eye still. But it's actually more like dried like eye boogers. But I'm going to be getting a washcloth after I dry him off so that I can try and dry off his eyes. Or, well, not dry him off. So that I can try and get the rest of the little bit that's around his eyes off. So I'm going to dry him off real quick. And then I'll see y'all here in a second whenever I am getting the washcloth to clean off his eyes. So I'll see y'all here in a second. Alright, finally finished drying this guy off. And I got as much of the stuff I could get off of his eyes. So it is looking much, much better. But this guy is now nice and dry, and I'm going to go ahead and put him in his little makeshift enclosure for the night. And I'm going to show y'all whenever we get in there. Alright, got him in here. I'm going to go ahead and set this guy down. Let him get all in his little makeshift bed for the night. And he's got some water and he's got some food. Look, buddy. Oh, and he does. Look at him. He's already eating some of his food. Look at him shaking his little butt feathers. That's really good. He's already eaten. And looking much, much better. Look at how clean he looks now. You like your food, buddy? And he's got some water right there. One other thing that I wanted to tell you guys is that I have decided to name this guy. Since he has such a funny little waddle. Oh, he's drinking some water. But since he has such a funny little waddle, I decided that I'm going to name him Oswald after the penguin. So that's going to be this guy's new name. But for now, we're going to go ahead and leave this guy alone for the night. And he's already gotten his water dirty, but I'm going to leave this guy alone for the night and let him rest up. And that's going to be all for now, right, buddy? Look how sweet he is. Welcome, Oswald, to the family. All right, it's now the next day, and I've got this little guy right here. This is Oswald, but his eyes are looking much better. They were all crusted yesterday, and I got most of it off yesterday, but today I managed to get all of it off. So he's looking much, much better. But that's going to do it for today's Exotic Escapade. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe to join the tribe, and I'll see you on the next one.